Esmond here for Winners and Whiners. Remember, hit the bell, like us, send us your comments on the videos. We want to interact. Hey, as long as my Google Chrome isn't giving me a hard time, I will try to get back to you guys when you send me comments on my videos, even if you're mean and snide to me because, well, I have alligator skin. I've been in this game a long time in terms of making prognostications and being on the radio and TV, and yeah, doesn't bother me, folks. So the Eagles finally lost the game. The Eagles played an uncharacteristically sloppy game. They went down to the Commanders 32-21, who came in as a significant underdog. And yes, I had the Commanders covering in that game. Boy, I wish I'd picked an outright win, but I did get the cover. Now the Eagles at 8-1. They travel to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy to face the Colts. The Colts were one of the storylines of last week, man. They hired a guy who has never coached in college or NFL at any level, Jeff Saturday, TV analyst. Yeah, I know he was with the Colts a long time in the Peyton Manning years, and he's a great guy. Anyway, he has no coaching experience, and they beat the Raiders anyway. This line opened with the Eagles -8 to the Colts, and I think it should be higher. I believe it was 10 points 2 weeks ago. And I told people earlier in the week in a video, I said, oh, this is going back to 10. If you can get it at 8 now, grab it. But guess what? It's down to 6.5. What? I apologize to anybody who took my advice and got it to -8. I was sure it would go up. It's gone down, which makes no sense to me. Because the Colts beat the Raiders, who are an absolute disaster, and because the Eagles just had a bad, uncharacteristic, sloppy performance against one team, the line has moved to less than a touchdown. Let's remind ourselves of some things. The Eagles have a top 10 rushing attack. Indianapolis is number 28 in rushing. The Eagles rank just outside of the top 10 offenses in passing, and the Colts are just below them. Philly is the number 3 team in red zone scoring at 72% touchdown. Indy is number 30 in red zone TD scoring at 44%. Philadelphia ranks 4th best third down efficiency on offense, in Indianapolis 24th. The Eagles have the number 3 overall defense in the NFL. The Colts have the number 4, so that's a bright spot. Well, like the bottom line here is the Eagles are a top team in the NFL. They're a possible Super Bowl contender. Colts are a bad team with an old immobile quarterback, no running game, an injured star running back, not much at the wideout positions, a poor offensive line, but a decent defense. By the way, keep an eye on these injuries for the Colts. DeForest Buckner's status is something. He's their sack leader. He's got a neck injury. It's a big loss for the Colts if he can't play. Starting edge rusher Kwity Paye, he picked up an ankle injury late last week. It lowered his snap count to the lowest in the season. He ranks 3rd on the Colts in sack. And Yannick Ngakoue came over from the Raiders. Boys, he's glad he's out of there. Ranks 2nd in the Colts in sacks. He was limited with a seemingly new back injury. Bottom line, the Eagles are going to win this game, cover easily the -6.5. I'm WandW for Winners and Whiners. Hit the bell, like us, comment, subscribe. Keep coming back to the website looking for those premium picks because we're just trying to make you a better.